Uh, almost every other time I go to push that record button, something always happens. The phone rings, the dogs start barking, the lawnmower starts going. Brrr, there's a semi truck that's air braking. You bastard. Anywho, hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and today we're going to be doing another brew review. If you're new to the channel, sometimes I apologize you landed here, but all my return viewers know it's worth sticking in once in a while. And then, okay, so let's go ahead and do this brew review. Karbach Brewing Company. This is the Hopadilo Juicy IPA. Oh yeah, look at him, he's getting it. He's that pineapple. I love me some pineapple, especially on pizza. Fight me. Let me clear you off right there. This little condensation might have it glistening. There we go. Something's in the water. Well, there's something in the water, all right. It's kind of hoppy. Awesome. I love this brewing company because they put more information on the can than they really have to. Recycle, damn it. 7.3 alcohol by volume, 35 IBUs. That's International Bitterness Unit ratings. It is considered an ale. Please remain calm. There's some good information to look up if you want to. It's out of Houston, Texas. And yeah, that's about it. So let's go ahead and get this cracked. There we go. Yeah. I had second thoughts about that glass, so I had to go ahead and go wash it real quick and came back, about to push that record button. Then a phone call came in. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to shut everything off but the cat. Oh boy, oh boy. So we've had another offering from this distillery, this brewery, sorry. That is a hazy IPA for sure. Look how hazy that is. Nice thick head. Oh, I'm starting to really love these IPAs. Problem with that is they're kind of carb heavy. So for all my calorie counting, carb conscious connoisseurs, it has a calorie count of, hold on, 230. Oh, the carb count is 17 to 18. So it's like, I don't know why they didn't just put like a 17, 18, 17.5. Whatever. So it has a hazy New England style, 2-row malt, Citra, El Dorado, and Strata hops. We've already covered the IBUs of 35, light crystal, and flaked hops. I don't know, that's kind of weird. But Mr. Randy paid $2.70 out the door for this. 7.3. It smells tropical fruit, plus hops, plus all that goodness. And it's still hazy. Let's go ahead and get a drink. Let's get a pour on. Let's get the palating. That is not as strong in the hoppy department as that Hopzilla. That Hopzilla was spanking with hops. This is a little more juicy. It's a little more relaxed. It's got some tropical fruits. You saw it. It looked like there's some pineapple on the can. That's nice and easy. Probably one of the down the middle of the road IPAs that I've had on the show. That is really hazy. Here, have a try. That's pretty solid. That is a solid IPA. Right down the middle of the road, not too hoppy. It's got good enough strength to it and character. I've got a few more. I think they have a total of 5. No, there's 3, at least 3 that I can get of this, like the Hopzilla, and then there's one more that I have. Then the Karbach, they've got a few other offerings they have. I think I've got a few of those as well. Nose is pretty solid. It's pretty good. The palate's also pretty solid. This might be a good through and through. So if you're new to the channel, Mr. Randy does a one and done deal with his brew reviews. I try and find singles. The best place for me to find singles is my not so local Total Wine. They've got like a whole aisle of beer, craft beers and stuff like that, special imports, whatnot. Got a few Japanese imports. Try those. Those are some stouts, some good stouts, and a whole plethora. Cornucopia. Let's do one more. Put you in the back, put you up front. Very nice. Karbach. Putting out some good stuff. If you've never heard of them, maybe look at them, look them up, look them in the brew section. Very easily recognizable, this guy. Some pretty good IPAs. I've never really been into IPAs. I remember when craft beer and IPAs first came out, they were so niche that it was like nerdy, and it was like they were like killing you with the hops. I remember the first IPA I had, it was like, oh, like something just reached in my mouth, grabbed all my taste buds and just ripped them out. Said, you don't need those anymore. Talk about putting you off of something for good. I'm so glad I just rolled the dice, tried again, got some good stuff. Sometimes it's a winner, sometimes it's not so great. But hey, if you like the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. While you're there, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Bypass the algorithm. Always getting some good stuff coming in every day. I'm trying to get videos caught up. I'm trying to push everything out. I don't want to overflood the algorithm, but right now I think I'm dropping down from 3 videos a day to 2 videos a day, and I mean producing, like not shooting the videos, but releasing them. I had a black backlog of videos for quite some time, and I planned on having it done like that for a while. That way, if something ever happened, I could just take time off and the channel could keep going without me for weeks, even a couple months at some point. But now we're getting pretty close. Now we're just under a month. And by the time this video is released and you're watching it, we'll probably be closer to a couple of weeks maybe. I want to like sort of thin it out. That way, when I make the video and I release them, there's a little bit more, less of a gap between, you know, me making a video and then you watching it and then us talking about it. Because sometimes I'll make a video and release it and I gotta like think about it for a while and go back to it. Like refresh myself before I have the conversation. So the finish it's pretty good. It's just like the nose. Pretty solid, pretty straight down the line. Nose, palate, finish. That's a pretty dang good one. Finish is easy, relatively clean. There is a little bit of, how do I say this? I want to say like a residue. Not quite the wet cardboard on the tongue, but like kind of looking down that hallway, if you know what I mean. Like, yeah, I kind of maybe got an inkling of such a thing, but nah, not too much so. But it is something there that's kind of dried up, kind of souring a little bit. But you still have a little bit of creaminess on the sides of the tongue, where the cheeks and jowls and all that meat. You just got to salivate that back in. That's pretty good. My score on this, I'm going to give this a weak 4 out of 5. It is unfortunate, such a high calorie and high carb count. It's something that I would like to have every once in a while. Maybe as a little treat, maybe as a little reward. Say, hey, this is a dang good juicy IPA. If you want to reward yourself, maybe you've got the, you can spend those carbs. You can spend those calories. Say, hey, I'm at a deficit. Let's go ahead and hit it up. There you go. My fair price on this, I'll leave it alone. I mean, I'm only going to be buying one every so once in a while. I will rebuy. So I've already answered that one. Buy again? Yeah, I'd buy this one again for sure. I'd buy it again. I probably will buy it again. Next time I'm out, I'll pick one of these up and it'll just go in the back of the fridge or something. That way I've always got something there just in case. My fair price, I'll leave it alone. Like I said, I only buy like maybe one or two of these. I'm looking forward to buying these variety packs. But the thing is, I've already had a few of these. which wouldn't be a bad thing because, like I said, I would buy it again, but then I'd have extras. Definitely hand them out like it's Halloween. Here you go. Not to the kids, okay? To the big kids, to the adult kids. Well, there it is. I'm gonna stop where I'm at. Yeah. In the comment section, let me know, where in the world are you at? What kind of drinks are you working on at the moment? And if there's anything special going on around you, like, I don't know, distilleries opening up or having picnics or whatnot, like to talk about it in the comment section. As always, thanks for dropping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Definitely going to have a good one. I'm definitely going to have a good one.